You make me so self-conscious.
I'm sorry. It's just adorable watching you dance to that.
Even though you're secretly pissed off because this is the second time we are filming this.
Hmm.
I am sorry, baby. I just didn't like how I looked in the last one, or the fact that it was the wrong fucking mic.
Yeah, there's a little bit of a difference. You can actually hear the volume go up and down as you move to and from the mic.
I'm glad. This is the new mic, guys. She's very fancy, very demure. A lot
Mhm.
better than the colorful LED bullshit that I had for a while.
That's true. That's
Um,
very true.
but yeah. Hey guys, welcome back to the Eclectic ADHD podcast. I'm your host B, and this is your co-host Dakota. Grab a cuppa, get comfy, and enjoy the chaos. Please don't be too mad at me, baby.
So to give a little bit of an update on why she keeps saying that, we recorded yesterday the whole thing. We thought we're all set to go and good to go. It's been uploaded, and she's got it. She's getting ready to edit it and all that and get it uploaded. And she plays it for all of like 5 minutes before she realizes she had the wrong mic selected. And her picture was yellow.
Well, I didn't. I tried a new angle as well, and um, I didn't like it because uh, I'm not in the house I want to do the podcast in. That's what it is, okay? I want to do my podcast in his house with it all set up how I want to do it. With his good camera because mine is grainy and shit.
Yeah.
Fucking infuriates me. Anyway, I am not doing a Tell Anonymous this week. Um, because there was a lot of fucking hate on the Tell Anonymous that we put up on Saturday. I just want to say, if you're gonna be a dickhead, if you're gonna take the piss, you're gonna get blocked immediately because I can figure out who's put the Tell Anonymous in. Simple as that. And also, don't ever ask us specific questions about our like sex life. We're not going to sit here discussing our kinks. We're not going to do anything like that. We will discuss kinks in general if that's what you guys want to hear, but we're not going to discuss personally with anything unless it's like relationship advice and we've actually gone through it. Um I think that's really the gist to save me from going over everything. Don't be a dick or you'll get blocked. Simple as.
There is one other thing, and it's a matter of respect. Um, yeah, like she said, don't be a dick, but at the same time, don't purposely cross boundaries just to get a rise out of me, because I'm gonna be entirely honest, it's not going to work. It's really not. I don't have anything to worry about because I may be an asshole 90% of the time, but I'm the best thing she's ever had. Her words, not mine, in more than one scenario. But that being said, pet names, insulting comments, stuff like that, just knock it off. It's okay to, compliment every now and then, but don't cross the line from compliment to flirt because that's just disrespectful, not only to me, but to also her. You're not respecting her relationship, you're not respecting her decisions. And that's really disrespectful and immature. And that just shows how much of a POS that you guys are. So keep that in mind the next time you guys want to do something like that. Seriously.
Yeah. Grow up. Don't be a dick. You'll get blocked. And just, I'm fed up with people. You know that? I'm fucking fed up. Like,
Well,
I know I'm not the prettiest fucking girl in the world, but Jesus Christ, I'm not that bad. There's people worse than me. A few that I can name, in fact. but I'm not gonna go there. I really want to, though.
Let's not. Let's keep this respectful.
No, because that's bullying, and I'm not like that.
Mm-hmm. Knock it off.
Okay, maybe I'm a little bit like that, but no. Today I wanted to talk about to move on to our discussion topic, and I would like a full argument's worth for whichever decision you choose. A full argument, winter or summer.
Ooh.
You can only choose one. There's no middle ground here. Winter or summer.
I'm gonna go with winter.
Why?
Well, as you know, I am naturally really, really, really fucking hot.
Yes, you
And
are.
so I like sleeping in colder weather. And during the summer, it's almost miserable for me to be outside, and I can't stand it. But during the winter, I love it. I have the best time. I'm not over hot. I'm not.
Can you turn your mic up a little bit?
I can try. I don't know if that did anything.
You're a little bit louder. That's good, yeah.
Okay. Um, I'm happier. I'm not, overheating all the fucking time. Um, which is very nice. And I just, oh my God.
EP babies.
Very eepy.
You're the big
Um,
eepins.
plus it's also the best cuddle weather. And if I'm being honest, hot chocolate.
You don't like chocolate.
That don't mean shit. I don't drink hot chocolate damn near every day during the winter. Hot chocolate and chili. I love those two. Especially during the winter. It's just for me, it's cozy. Everything is crisp. Everything, all the vegetation has gone dormant and it will come back. It's basically like for me, it's a big sign of the end of the year. When the snow clears, everything gets a fresh start. The grass comes back bigger, thicker, fuller. Trees are bigger, fuller, stronger. It's for me, it's a restart, essentially. It's a clean slate. And I like that. I like that, you can just look outside and everything's white. It's like it's all brand new. All brand new.
Mm.
Plus there's all the extracurricular activities in front of a
I love you. It's not winter yet.
It's getting there. It's getting there.
Is that you? That's your
That's
argument for
that's me.
winter?
That's my argument. It's my argument. Plus
That's
some
your argument for
Christmas.
winter. Okay. Well, I guess I have to be devil's advocate and vote for
No, you
summer.
don't. You don't have to be devil's advocate.
I will be, though. It's my podcast. It's my
So,
duty to be devil's advocate.
my bad.
I think that summer is so much better because you save on heating. I'm going UK based here. You save on heating, especially in recent years. The summers here have been fucking ridiculously hot. You save on heating. You get to be outside enjoying the sun, getting a tan. Um, there's a lot of people going around thinking that they're in hot girl summer, and they're just not. So it's funny. Um, Swimming, outside swimming. Swimming's fucking amazing. I love swimming. You can't go swimming in winter. It's fucking Baltic. The fresh orange juice with ice cubes in it and a little bit of lemonade, so it gives it that fizz. Beautiful little mocktail right there. Beautiful, sassy. It's got a little zang to it. It's just so sassy. It's my favorite drink ever. Orange juice with lemonade. It's my favorite thing ever. And also, and I'm gonna go based on America and like things that I've seen in movies. Just sitting outside on a porch and just enjoying the sunsets in a little phased out kind of vibe. What am I? The words I'm looking for is not coming to my head. Like bug stoppers, but entire windows. Bug shields. That's outside in the porch. It stops the bugs from getting to us. Well, what's that called?
Green mesh.
Yes, screen mesh. That sitting on a porch behind some screen mesh, so all the fucking disgusting flies don't touch you. Those of you who don't know, he was here in August last year, right? I had to vacate my house, go into the bathroom, and like lie down in the bathtub, and he had to come in and kill all the flies that followed me in there because I was overstimulated. Now I hate flies,
It
but
was
I'm
a
very
lot. It was
lucky
a
that
lot of
this house
flies.
did not have flies. At
Also,
most, it
during the
had one or two fruit
summertime,
flies.
after doing that, she refused to sit within 5 feet of me because of how much I was sweating and how hot I was. They were like drawn to me. So I constantly had like two or three flies just buzzing around me. Because I mean, it didn't matter how much deodorant I put on, when I took a shower, none of that. I was sweating like constant. I was a garden hose, I swear. Just straight sweat pouring off of me.
It was bad. It was, but I love his smell. It's like his smell. It's like biological. I can't explain it. His smell has me gnawing at the bars of my enclosure. I can't explain it. Um. So yeah, those are my arguments for summer. I would say. My real option is, and the only option that matters, and the only option that will ever count. No one will ever be able to trump this, no matter what excuse they give. Autumn. Hoa 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 weather. That will always trump summer and winter together. You can't tell me that walking through all the colourful trees doesn't bring you joy. You can't tell me that. And it's hot chocolate weather. And it's cozy of summer, so you can still sit outside. Can't beat it. Can't beat it. And it's cold enough that you actually enjoy being outside. And the flies are all dead. They've all returned to hell. So you're wrong for winter. It's actually secret option number C. And it's autumn. That's the correct answer. And you would have known that if you didn't pick one of the two options I gave you.
Even if I knew about the third option, my choice would still have been winter.
You're wrong. Wrong.
Says the one who wanted to go outside and build a snowman when it snowed here.
Yeah, but you didn't come with me, so I didn't.
But you did go out there and you did try and realize it's the wrong kind of snow.
It's not my fault America gets shit snow.
Well, we get multiple different kinds of snow. I'm hoping it actually snows this year.
Yeah, it didn't snow last year, did it?
No, it didn't, and that was really upsetting. It didn't get near as cold either.
Yeah, no, you were still sleeping with your summer duvet. It was
Mhm.
that warm. Um Also, if you guys wonder why I keep drinking constantly, I'm not sick. Maybe I am a little bit, I do have a headache, but I'm not sick. I am on a monster cleanse because I'm going on holiday.
Mhm.
In 6 days, I feel sick. I don't want to go.
That's too bad. You already made the decision and the
I
commitment.
know.
You got to.
But I'm on a monster cleanse because I don't know if the place I'm going to has monsters, and even then I know it's not going to taste quite right. So it's just better to save myself the misery to just wean myself off of it's terrible that I have to do this. There's a problem here before I have to wean myself off of Monster like a toddler to breast milk. It's fucking weird. You gonna suck me off like that? I love you.
I love you.
I hope someone makes a meme of you doing that and they just Photoshop a dick right there.
Anybody who fucking does that, I hope you swallow a Lego. And you know what? You know what? You know what? Your mom didn't buy you Legos, she bought you Mega Blocks.
But yeah, I'm weaning myself off of Monster like a fucking addict. There's nothing wrong with being an addict. I'm not putting stigma onto that, but I genuinely do believe I do have some form of addiction to this. I do have an addiction, but that's why I'm drinking so much. Anyway, fuck's sake. I am drinking water. This is actually diluting juice because water is making me feel very ill right now, but this is still water because it's just flavor. It has no sugar, tiny little bit of salt, and that's it. An orange and pineapple. No added flavors. Orange, pineapple, and something else. Coconut, I think, is in there. I don't know. It just tastes like oranges to me. I'm not tasting the pineapple, which is quite upsetting. I love pineapple. But yeah, I have drank. This is 40 ounces. 40. 40. And I've drank one of these a day. I think I'm doing good.
You know they came out with new cups like that?
But I like my taro one.
Yeah, but now they have the astrological signs.
This is the astrological signs.
Don't like the Capricorn and Cancer and shit
Yeah,
like
that's
that.
what those are.
Yeah, but it's the cups are modeled after that.
Oh, so like Aries, Taurus,
Yeah, it has
Pisces.
their symbols on it. Yeah,
Just one per cup?
one per cup. Yep.
Miyoki has done this, or is it someone
Yes.
else?
Miyoki. Look it up. Look up the Miyoki astrological cups.
No, I'm going on holiday. I need to save my money, and if I see Aries, I'll buy it.
No, you owe me a cup. You promised
Like
you buy
fuck
me
I
one.
do.
You promised you buy me one. You
Yeah,
said you would
I'll
get
buy
me one.
you one. I don't owe you one.
You said you were gonna get me one, so you better get
You
me one
have
before you get yourself
millions.
another one.
You have millions in your fucking cupboard. Millions.
I'm just mad that I drink out of mason jars.
A new hand touches the beacon.
The anxiety. Oh Lord. You know the worst part about that? Is that it never spawns in the same chest. It's complete random drop. There's no telling when or where you'll get it. There's been people who have said that they've gone the entire game, completed the entire storyline, went back and did the upgraded version, and still didn't find it. It's ridiculous. Absolutely ridiculous.
Also, it comes with a muffler.
Mm-hmm.
A little what's it actually called? It's called like a P flap or something. No, it's not called that. It's not called that.
I have no idea what it's called. But I know it's not called that.
It's not called a P flap. Hold on. Let me. Where's my phone? Oh, it's in my fucking pocket. Jesus Christ. What's the fluffy bit on a micro phone called? A windscreen. Well, it's not that. Oh, pop filter. That's what I was looking for. It's a pop filter for the P's and B's.
I told you.
It's called a windscreen pop filter or dead cat. This is my dead cat, guys.
Why is it called that?
I think that's for the really fluffy, like, boom mics. I think that's what that is. Like, really fluffy, so it's really long and it looks like a dead cat. One of Poppy's nicknames is Boom Mike. My sister's partner, he named her Boom Mike, but he also hates her, so. Which is really upsetting, but we're not going to get into that. Like, yeah, where I was going to get into like the whole thing spiel.
No point. No point.
But no, let's not do that because A, no one else needs to know that. B, it's
Unnecessary.
Yeah, that's what that is. Anyway, I think that does everyone know that I am a theistic Satanist?
I don't think you've announced it yet.
Hi guys, my name is B and I am a theistic Satanist. I am also a member of the Satanic Temple. This is the membership card that they give you. It's plastic and it has all of the tenets on the back of it. I paid 30, no, it wasn't 32. I think it was like $20 for this, including shipping from the States, from Salem. And it has all the tenets on the back. Ooh, I know. And it basically states that
you were a member.
I'm a member, yeah. It doesn't actually state anywhere, it just has my name, Miss B.L. Leask. Why does it never include the R? I'm going to change my name again. I'm going to move the L. I'm going to remove the L. But yeah, all 7 tenets it has on this. And I picked up my wallet and I was like, I love how satanic my wallet is, and it's probably going to scare a lot of old ladies. Funnily enough, that's a protection symbol, and even when it's upside down, it's not a satanic symbol if it's in a circle.
Mm-hmm.
Just thought you should know. Look at the little baby. You were on. Actually, I took the picture, but you were like that when I was taking the picture. But I have it in my wallet like that, so you're like a normal way up instead of just being horizontal in the bed in a hotel room.
Yeah.
This is Dakota's Cash App card, so you all know. It's Mel. Why does it not work with the tabless? Why do I have this? It's your card.
Because at the time, Cash App wasn't working anymore.
Oh yeah, it stopped doing international.
Yeah, so I gave you my Cash App card so that, if you needed money, I could put it in my Cash App and you could use it.
Do you know what else I have in my wallet? This has just turned into a what's in my wallet.
Okay.
I have the little, sorry, dead cat. I have the little thing that you gave me with the, I'm going to recite it so everyone knows how sappy you are. He got it off of Wish.
Lovely.
When I say I love you more, I don't mean I love you more than you love me. I mean I love you more than the bad days ahead of us. I love you more than any fight we will ever have. I love you more than the distance between us. I love you more than any obstacle that could try and come between us. I love you the most. No, you're just so cute and sappy. I love you.
I love you.
Well, we're not seeing my license, my provisional. We're not having a look at that. Oh, the animal shelter that we got Amalia from.
You
I
still
still
have
have
that
their
fucking card?
yeah.
I'm curious what's in my desk now.
I that was such a funny day when we adopted Amalia because I looked at you and I was like, we should go to a shelter today. Because you took me to what was it, PetSmart? And you were like, we can go look at the animals in there. You took me in there and I was like, no, I want to go to a shelter. I want to adopt a cat. And you're like, how about we look at the dogs first and then the cats? I was like, okay. So we went in, we looked at the dogs first. We found an actual blonde dog. Not white, not golden, blonde.
Mm-hmm.
And she was the sweetest dog ever. Didn't listen to a fucking thing we said. Like, come here, straight past it. Okay, guess the chemistry wasn't right there, but she had a habit of eating cats, so we sort of figured that that wasn't probably the best road for us to go down at that point. So we looked, I think, because I went straight to the big dogs, but Dakota has a small little fear of dogs because he got bitten by a dog. Um, he has a scar, and then I bit the scar and I cried because I hurt him. Um, sorry, I realized that my lips are as dry as a wooden god. What?
I've never heard anyone say that before. Dry as the Sahara, I've heard, but not as dry as a wooden god.
I asked my nana ages ago when I was like 13 if she was dry because she kept saying that she was dry as a wooden god, and I meant it as if like she's dry as like thirsty. And then she looked at me and was like, "I've never been dry in a day in my life," and I was just like, "Ugh! Ugh! Nana." But yeah, that's where I got that saying from. Dry as a wooden god. Nana came. Well, Nana didn't come up with it, but she says that quite a bit. Um, yeah, I think that's everything that's worth showing. And no, there's something else in my wallet. A $2 bill.
Ooh, ooh.
$2.
I don't know if I've showed you, but I've got more.
$2 bills. The funny thing is, guys, people will be saying like, "Why is he giving her his money?" And it's really funny. I'm not after his actual money. I don't give a fuck about the money. I just like the fact that dollar bills look so cool and I have them. That's it. If he looked at me and was like, I need to spend, like, I need money for something, I would look at him and be like, okay, here. And he'd be like, no, that's your money. And I'd be like, no, that's my souvenirs. Like, I'm not spending my money.
I've collected souvenirs during our relationship. Now she has a total of three $2 bills. She's got a old $50 that's like this big. She's got a gold $1 coin, a silver $1 coin, and a silver $50 as well.
Ooh.
Yeah, I've collected a lot of coins for her.
I love coins.
Mhm.
For those of you who don't know, I'm a kleptomaniac, so when I see shiny things, I will have it. But anyway, back to the day that we adopted Amalia. Holy shit. Um, my legs have gone numb. Hold on. Basically, we went to go see the dogs. We looked at the dogs. I went straight to the big one. Dakota sort of kept to the small ones. He found an old little scruffy dog that was really cute. And I found a massive Rottweiler, and I was like, "Look at the little puppy! I want him." And Dakota was like, "No, for the love of God, no!" I was like, "Okay." We didn't actually adopt a dog because we can't actually agree on a dog to get because I want a German Shepherd. Well, actually, I want a Buceron, but I need to find a breeder for them, and he wants a Corgi. Can you see why we can't settle on a dog? He wants a Corgi. I
The
want
second
a
option,
Buceron.
the second option was insanity, and that's because I wanted a husky.
No, they're so loud.
I know.
I would get so overstimulated.
His name would be Train.
Train.
Yep, Train.
Because we can't train him.
No, because that motherfucker gonna sound like a train whistle.
Um.
Every time
So
that
yeah,
goddamn
that's why we
alarm goes
can't.
off.
That's why we can't settle on a dog. So we went to look at the cat section, and
Literally didn't even get the chance to walk past the cage. She stuck her paw out of the cage and grabbed her fucking hoodie.
I walked in, turned left because it was the cat section was really small compared to the dogs, which is valid. Cats are tiny. And I turned left and instantly made eye contact with Amalia, and she just like looked so sad. She just bless her little life. She was actually, what was it, 3 days away from being euthanized. And yeah, I like locked eyes with her and I was like, and Dakota was like, oh no. Oh no. Come on, baby, let's go look at other cats. And I was just like toddling over to this cage and I was like, hi baby. And I like stuck my little finger in and she immediately headbutted my and then I took her home. But the thing is, she has FIV. So, and there was only another cat in there that had FIV, and they were willing to give us that cat for free if I just took the both of them because they weren't in the same cage, but they were allowed in the same playtime. And they were willing to throw in that cat for free. And Dakota said no because one cat was enough for us, and I disagree. But he said one cat was enough for us, and then what was it that person said? She was like, "We'll throw in the other one for free," and I was like, and you were like, "No, we can't actually take it." And I was like, "What about a trade? Him for the cat?" And then what was it? The lady was like, "Is he neutered?" And I was like, "No." Then she's like, "No, sorry, we can't take on neutered." I was just like, "Oh my god, no!" I had such a good trade on my hands. I don't know how I would get them home. He's the only one that can drive, but it's okay. Yeah. That's the story of Amalia, and then we took her home and she immediately went into a corner and Dakota was like, okay, well let's leave her. Let's just leave her. And I have this on video. He was like, let's just leave her to acclimatize. And I was like, okay. And I wandered over to her and I like knelt down and she immediately came up to me and started rubbing herself against me. I was just like, I just love her. And she was just so happy. She still is the happiest cat ever. Clingy as fuck, but
Oh my God, the first couple days we had her here, I couldn't be in the living room because I have really bad hay fever and cat hair actually sparks it off and it drives me. I mean, like eyes puffy as hell, watering, nose running, can't see, can't breathe. I mean, it's horrible. I'm like down for the count for like hours and I sat down on the couch to watch some TV. And I just leaned the recliner back and I just sat back and I was like, I'm all comfy. She jumps up, she rubs up against my face and lays down on my chest, and not even 30 seconds later, I was sneezing. And I was miserable. I'm like, oh my God, what have I done?
you wouldn't change her for the world, would you?
She still sparks my allergies a little bit, but I've gotten kind of used to it now, so it doesn't affect me as
Yeah.
much.
And you love her. You're very thankful that I left her there for you before I
Hmm.
left.
Hmm.
I can't wait to see her again.
Clingy little motherfucker.
I can't wait to see her again. Anyway, guys, we are done for this episode. I am much happier with how I've looked this entire episode. I'm much happier, I hope, with how I've sounded. I'm so stressed. I'm gonna have no time for editing this, so it's just gonna go right out. But thank you guys so much. Leave a like, leave a follow, leave a subscribe, and leave a review if you can on Spotify if you're listening on there. Thank you guys.